We are back with the great Ace Attorney continuing the adventures of the clouded Kokoro. The Kokoro has been so clouded. Also, we don't really know what a Kokoro is yet. It's probably fine. Maybe a Kokoro is just a stabbing murder that isn't actually a murder. Uh-huh. You know that thing I have the right to do? Are you gonna... Yeah! Yeah! We have a right to do the thing. Why did you do the waboosh again? You don't have to... All right. Damn it, Bruce. You know, you could all just say we've decided he's guilty, and I wouldn't have anything to go on. All right, the grounds on which you find the defendant guilty of this crime. That's fine. Judicial findings, part 2. Uh-huh. So the accused left behind evidence at the... Well, yeah, okay. There were books of his. There was some novel art... Okay, I mean, listen, I have an idea. It involves an angry juror number 4 and a knife yeeting. So... The window was broken, wasn't it? We remember the window being broken. It's only a little book. Hardly life-threatening, even with a direct hit. What if there was a knife in the book? What if there was an accidental knife in the book? Oh. Oh, what if there was an accidental knife in a book? We had a fire. It gave me the sneezes. You're not... So you're voting to convict my client of attempted murder based on the fact that you had a fire at your house? Okay. Well, I mean... Okay. Yes. Oh, don't... That's true, but... Yeah, but wait. They're not... There's a knife yeeting. There's a knife yeeting. We gotta get a tangible explanation of the facts. We can figure out what happened with the knife yeeting. Yeah. 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 Give us a name. I don't know why the prosecutor is telling the defense attorney how to do his job, but maybe he's gloating. Maybe he just thinks it's physically impossible for me to come up with a... Oh, boy. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Proceed with the summation examination. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm completely and totally prepared. Oh boy, time for... Yep. Give yourself a cheek smack. That's true. That's true. We do have a book that disappeared from their house that wound up in the victim's hand. I mean, I feel like the only real techniques we have... Okay, well, this is the game saying, hey, by the way, there's reaction times. But basically, the only things we have to go on are the hold it button and paying attention to people. I mean, that's true. It's a factual statement. It's not a complete summation of everything that was left behind, but it is. It's true that the accused left behind 3 books. Now, some novel alternative explanation about how the victim was stabbed. What do you mean by that, juror number 2?
Hold it!
Yes, indeed. What do you mean by that? Mm-hmm. You're a modern, metropolitan, rational woman. Okay. It's fair. I'm happy to hear that. I'm proud of you. I mean, you shouldn't use the rapid pace of the news cycle as an excuse to avoid paying attention to what's going on in the... Okay. Well... Rude. These puzzlements. What do you mean puzzlements? No. No, that is not modern or metropolitan logic. Always delighted to embrace new fads. So if I come up with a new theory, I should go back to juror number 2. Got it. Okay. Yeah. She's not exactly. Alright. But... how do you know the window was closed, juror number 3? Hold it! What if the window was open, or smashed, or broken? Or kathunked? Why? Well, it was cold. And prosecutors lie. Okay, but books are heavy and can be yeeted. Books are heavy and can be yeeted. I mean, Ryu. It's not. I don't think you're... Yeah, that was, You need to show there's an undeniable possibility that the window was open. Okay. Well... I mean... I don't have any obvious proof that the window was open, do I? Got the crime scene photo... I mean, the fourth book... The fourth book was on fire, which proves that there was a fire. But... Huh. Alright. Hold it! You go on, juror number 4. It was on fire. That's true. No flames of fire. There's no such... Yeah, there's no such thing as a hearts and okay. Yeah, but you didn't actually... Okay. Jovial little dispute. You hucked a burning book at him! And also out the window and through the... Okay. Okay. We shall see about that. Stop hitting me. He's used to being... Oh no. Don't tell me you're used to being hit there, juror number 5. Tell me more about this tidy bit of trouble. Does it also involve a crazy wife-maid lady who will throw a flaming book with a knife in it at you? Hold it! Yeah, that's actually a good point. Well... Oh dear. I'm sorry, do you owe money to the mob? Oh, no. No, it's just your wife. Okay. A situation like this cropped up the other day. It was, Go on. You can't quite remember. Convenient. I'm sorry, you can't remember? You must have blocked it out. You did really goog that one up. Must be some way to jog his memory about this. What do we... Okay. Tell me about your sneezes.
Hold it!
I guess. Not... Gone back to not being a fan of juror number 6. That's good. Ryu. Apparently in the late 18 or the early 19 the tradition of birthday candles had not made its way from jolly London town to weird imperial Japan. Oh boy. Oh, you burned your house down with birthday candles, which is a thing that happens. I mean, listen. How did you catch cold from a fire? Well, okay. Oh, they threw water on you. Okay. You had to open all the windows. Fire and windows. Juror number 3, fire and windows. Guys, fire and windows. Fire and windows. Fire and windows. Okay. Yeah, but fire and windows. Fire and windows. And now that we've finished juror number 6, the game is assuming that we've gone through all of them and accomplished nothing, so it's gonna do this little, oh, we have to try harder, Ryu. Yeah, well, that's people for you. Okay. Don't necessarily need to find contradictions, just a connection. Okay. Let's see here. So, those 3 books of his. You know what? Let's press this one just to say that we've pressed all of them.
Hold it!
There were 4 books, not 3. That's true. How so? Yes. So follow the logic. Right. And... I mean, yeah, but we have... No. Buddy. Brucey. Bruce, I need you to follow my logic here for just a second. If a book can get thrown by a lady at a dude and actually go through a window and wind up in or near the person of another lady, wouldn't it then logically follow that I could repeat that same sentence with the word knife in the place of the word book? What if a knife was thrown by a lady at a dude and then through a window and then go into a lady's gut sides? What then, Bruce? No, it is not a done deal. Okay. Can't be related to this crime if the window was closed. But what if... winter house fires are dire? You have to open windows to clear the smoke. Hey, fucko!
Hold it!
Hey! No, that is not the... I didn't mean to hold it, but he did change his statements. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I wanted to pit. Game, let me pit. Game, please let me pit. We're gonna pit juror number 6 against juror number 3. Because the window could have been open, as evidenced by the fact that you have to open the window to get the smoke out of the fire, you fucking
Objection!
There's fire in windows! Yeah. He did. Because there was a fire. Well, dumb fuck. Well, dumb. There he goes. He's got it. Okay. Good job, juror number 3. So proud of you. Mr. Garadeb said the... Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you just a little bit upset about this, Joan?
Excuse me.
What I'm insinuating, Joan, is that you did an accidental knife yeet-based stabbing. Also, there was smoke and fire and open windows. Yeah. You would have opened the window. Well, if you did, then that... Even though, yes. Terribly bad for the nerves. Right. Should have realized. It's your own fault for you. Okay. We've established that the window was open. We get that added to Garadeb's formal statement. The window was open at the time. Okay. Well. Okay. Window could have been open. The window was open. I mean, I feel like, hey, juror number 3, would you like to now notice that the window was open?
Objection!
No, they don't.
Hold it!
My God. They got a Bruce Fairplay hold it line for when I fuck up a hit one against the other. I mean, you're right. You're not wrong, Bruce. Okay. Yeah. Then you can decide where the... Okay. So the window was open at the time you'd clean forgotten. Great. I guess we press this one now?
Hold it!
Mm-hmm. Yup. And you really couldn't say. Did you throw a flaming book? Okay. Good. Did you also throw a knife? Because the lady did not get stabbed with a book, as far as we know. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a good question. Also, why are you serving on this jury? Why are you... Is it possible that you could lay your hands on a knife? Could you...
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry. Buddy boy? Do you have something to say about the title of this book?
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Oh, I don't think she's gonna appreciate that. Yep. That's her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She's not happy with that. Don't suggest that, Ryu. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Buddy. Buddy, you need a divorce. Like that's a red flag. She hucked a knife at you. That's not a thing that should... Yeah. Yeah. So it seems as though juror number 5 here is doing a wee tad of a misogyny, because he's saying that because his wife is an abusive, murderous knife eater, all women are abusive, murderous knife eaters. So therefore, Mrs. Garadeb is an abusive, murderous knife eater. And, well... I'd like to think that that's not the point, but that seems to be not only what he's saying, but what the game is saying. So... Thank you, Susato, for immediately shutting this shit down. And then the game's gonna undercut your point. Because it's wrong. It's not good. It's not a thing that we do. Do not... Missing the point. You're missing the... Who do you think? It could be rather significant. Mm-hmm. Woman in a rage will hurl almost anything at you. The kitchen knife really brought that home to me. Why that seems to contradict... I don't know. Hold on. You had initially said that your book was not a... Oh. Alright, well, let's press this new statement of yours.
Hold it!
There was a cup, then a glass, then a pot, hold up, buddy. She threw a wardrobe at you? She threw a bathtub at you? I'm so... How strong is... She threw you. Okay. I mean, this would be more, shocking if Ryu wasn't the regular recipient of a Susato takedown, but... Okay. So you got River Yeaten. River Yote. Honestly. Come on. Okay. You heard it here, folks. Chivalry is cuckoldry, according to juror number 5. I don't think that's accurate, but I think it might turn out to be an extremely powerful weapon. Oh ho! An alternative explanation. Well, I know someone who might be looking for an alternative explanation. It's juror number 2.
Objection.
Hey, juror number 2. Do you think perhaps... Here's the thing that could have happened. Okay, the fact that the game has caught on to my hypothesis is making me doubt my hypothesis, but, you know. I mean, that's true. That's she could have thrown, yeah. And she's already stated that she didn't really know what she was throwing. And also, why is this lady still a juror? I don't think she should be a juror anymore. I think it's... Also, are you calling me a beanpole because I'm skinny and tall, or are you just trying to be racist? Given the tone and tenor of, well, every other NPC in this game, including yourself, I think you're just trying to be racist. Okay. What object do you think, Bruce? Bruce, what do you think? Also, I don't have any evidence. I just have, like, an idea. It's possible. So the other object was the fucking knife.
Take that!
It's true. It's weird. Maybe she bent over to pick up the book. Like, maybe the book was on the street and she bent over to pick it up, and then there was the... I mean, if she says no, she's not even under oath. Like, she's not even a witness. There's no good reason for her to say yes. So, Well... Can we at least... Can we... Mm-hmm. Bruce! Thank you, Bruce! I appreciate that. Who are you calling Granny? Hooray, juror number 3. Yay! Juror number 6 is just asleep or something. Okay. We did it! Listen, like, every defense attorney in all of Jolly London Town has got to be watching this trial and being like, wait, why did we stop doing these? These seem good. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It sure is. Hooray! This is the stupidest system. This is the stupidest system. Where in the fuck am I supposed to go now? I feel like I need rockapella to sing that song for me. Where in the fuck am I supposed to go now? Tell me where the fuck I'm going, and I cannot come up with words, so I had better stop singing, for I embarrass myself. So I will.